Show of force. USS Nimitz and Carl Vinson conduct joint operation in Gulf. July 5, 2025. Somewhere in the turbulent waters of the Persian Gulf, two of the U.S. Navy's most powerful warships, USS Nimitz and USS Carl Vinson, cut across the sea in perfect formation. It's a rare sight, a deliberate maneuver, and a message the world can't ignore. The deployment of these two supercarriers under the U.S. Fifth Fleet isn't routine. It's a high-visibility operation unfolding in one of the world's most contested regions, CENTCOM's area of responsibility, where geopolitical tension simmers just beneath the surface. This move comes at a time when the Middle East is once again at a boiling point. Iran's maritime posture is growing more aggressive, and conflict involving Israel threatens to spiral into something much larger. In response, the U.S. doesn't just speak, it acts. And when two aircraft carriers are involved, the message is unmistakable. The USS Nimitz, CVN-68, and USS Carl Vinson, CVN-70, are both part of the legendary Nimitz-class, nuclear-powered giants that have patrolled the seas for decades. Each vessel carries a fully operational air wing, capable of launching up to 70 aircraft. On board the Nimitz, squadrons of FA-18 Super Hornets, EA-18G Growlers, E-2 Hawkeyes, and MH-60RS Seahawks stand ready for combat. But the Carl Vinson brings a cutting-edge twist. Thanks to recent upgrades, it now deploys the F-35C Lightning II, America's stealth carrier-based fighter. With radar-evading design and advanced targeting systems, the F-35C adds a new layer of air superiority to the Navy's strike capability. Together, these carriers represent a fusion of legacy strength and next-gen warfare. Joint carrier operations are rare, and when they happen, they grab the world's attention. In 2020, the USS Nimitz and USS Ronald Reagan conducted similar maneuvers in the South China Sea, countering China's territorial assertiveness. Now, with the Nimitz and Carl Vinson operating jointly in the Middle East, the stakes are arguably even higher. These waters connect global markets through the Strait of Hormuz, Bab al-Mandeb, and the Suez Canal, arteries through which more than 20% of the world's oil flows. Any disruption here sends shockwaves across the globe. That's why the U.S. Navy is making a very visible statement. We are here, we are watching, and we are ready. In combat terms, two carrier strike groups operating together mean overwhelming force. Thousands of sailors, dozens of combat aircraft, multiple guided missile escorts, a mobile war machine capable of executing everything from airstrikes to humanitarian relief, without relying on foreign bases. In political terms, this is deterrence in motion, a visual warning to adversaries and a reassurance to allies that American sea power is far from fading. Where diplomacy treads carefully, the U.S. Navy sails boldly. The image of USS Nimitz and USS Carl Vinson side by side in the heart of the Gulf is more than just steel on water. It's a message etched in wake and thunder that American power projection remains unmatched, that freedom of navigation will be defended, and that in uncertain times, the carriers still lead.